Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, so the introduction of the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons.
Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead. And we're off in week 2. Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Pat Tilly has the Vikings.
Well, Vikings, boy.
I'll play against him this week.
That's 5 barrels of death, boy.
Stay right there.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. He's got a 1st down past the 30. And he's all the way up to the 39-yard line that time. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
And the Falcon 1st down.
Yeah. I know.
I'm just trying to get the fucking game.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
From up near the 40,
Bro, you know how frustrating that shit is, bro.
Here's another 1st and 10. Now Gurley. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one.
So
Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They go play action now. Ryan looking downfield for Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now it's Ryan. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. Credit the sack to Leighton Vander Esch. And they brought the pressure there just right up the gut, didn't they?
Yeah, they certainly did. And, you know, when you've got so many different responsibilities as an offensive line, you got to deal with the nose tackle, the 2 defensive tackles or ends, and then sometimes you just can't account for everyone. The linebacker slipped free.
This is taken at about the 14.
Ah, hell.
We'll call that a punt.
Who do you have in?
That nigga tackled him off balance.
And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
Good luck, bro.
22-yard line.
Everything.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott.
I forgot I was playing against Brady Jerry.
On the stop there defensively, Tyler Davison.
A gain of
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there.
God dang.
A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Hey, don't trade juice shit.
On second down, here's Kaepernick. Now they go screen. It's complete.
Man, make that
And this will
fucking
go
go.
as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a
Hot
solid
now.
game.
Don't worry about that, Kwame Brown.
Kaepernick looking to throw. 3rd and 2. Open man Lamb.
No, we don't want nothing happen.
And he will have the Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion.
Talk to me.
A first down carry by Elliott. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
We don't want
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
Grady Jarrett on the tackle there. Remember how he emerged in the Super Bowl against New England? Continues to step his play up. Was a Pro Bowler for the first time after 2019.
We got a tag.
Oh, yeah. No cap.
Kaepernick to throw on 2nd down. Flushed out right. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 29-yard line. Last play,
That nigga already enrolled, bro.
Different story here, over 20 yards. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
Hey,
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
They stay on the ground, but
Hey, if anybody need a camera, they got him in the
and he
field.
is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Grady Jarrett with the tackle.
Any nigga need a camera, they got him in the field.
At the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Oh, I'm the only nigga that play with the camera.
Officially
It's all
nothing on
good.
that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Turn up then.
Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick.
Bro, they would not let Kaepernick get the fuck out of Dodge for shit.
Enough to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a
You don't
3rd
want
and
to see my
long, and
face while I'm
suddenly
playing against
the
some of y'all,
momentum
bro.
shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Here's 3rd and long. Kaepernick needing a big play to counteract the sack. Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. The 3rd down battle won by Atlanta.
Bro, I hate Grady Jarrett with a pass. If I see him, I'll throw him a bird. That nigga's right now, he's too big for me to even fuck with.
Away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Hey, Sleep, that's why I wanted off your team. Holler at me next year, bro.
Cowboys trot out Greg
Great
Zuerlein.
I knew I
And
was
this one a
forgetting
41-yard attempt.
41-yard attempt.
Yeah, I know. Come on, I want Grady
And
Jarrett.
Zuerlein's kick is good. And the Cowboys
Hey,
are
Kwame Brown, I got a whole different playbook for you, bro. I don't use this playbook against your motherfucking
Not
ass.
the 7 they wanted, but they'll take
Lamont?
the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. After the made field goal, Zuerlein back out there now to send this one away.
I made one special
And
for
that
him,
one
man.
bounces
Let that
out of the
nigga
back of
know.
the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
You say Top Flight got Dallas over there.
Oh, I got a new what's-her-name, too, bro. I got a new one for you. It's called Really It's Your
Hey,
Neck.
Vander Esch be getting hurt for you, don't he? Let me heal him up.
Who?
Vander Esch. He's getting hurt, huh? Injury prone, huh?
For some odd reason, my arthritis won't allow me to make that trade.
At the line. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101.
Oh,
the
I don't
expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
I really want hey, what's up with Deion Jones, Lee?
Jail, cuz.
Yeah, LSU kid. Go ahead, bring back.
Play fake here on first down. Airing it out, looking for Ridley.
Let me go ahead and get that.
Oh, take the fucking ball.
Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Bro, they be bullshitting on the fake, bro. They be right there.
Back to him after the last completion, but this time the defense was all over it, and they got there to break that one up.
What?
Touchdowns. No.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for
What might happen to your motherfucking ass? Don't be bringing that shit over here, Badger.
No.
Ryan. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Third and long. It's Ryan. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked it and ran, but he's still short of the marker at its 4th. Here's Sterling Hoffrichter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
We're going to go to the goal kick.
Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
If it's hot damn, if it's 3rd and 20, of course, nigga, why not?
Hey, Sleepy. You might throw a pick.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They've got a 3-0 lead in the football as they start 1st and 10. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
You gonna put on the damn phone.
Three 0 after one on EA Sports.
Cowboys 3, Falcons 0.
I remember I was hot during that play.
5 barrels of death. You don't understand.
So they'll come up
I don't know what. I ain't seen
33.
Papoose in a minute.
Here's Kaepernick to throw. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the Falcons grab it. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Never fucking fails.
There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time.
I wonder
but
if
still,
you join the queue late?
when you've got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
It says 38 minutes now. I just changed my wait time.
This is intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky. They've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, trying to atone for it here on this drive. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Oh, it dropped my wait time from 38 minutes to 24, dude.
From the gun, it's Kaepernick. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Kaepernick now to throw. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Well, instead of 4th down after the incompletion,
appreciate
it'll be
the save,
1st down,
man.
roughing the
Goddamn.
passer.
Coaches love their defenses to be aggressive, but they want them to be smart as well. Have to leave the quarterback alone at a certain point.
After the penalty,
Man,
it's
God,
Elliott.
rock this
And
nigga
this
for a
time,
minute,
waiting
bro.
for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
On the stop.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Drops it underneath. Elliott.
Bro, I done seen it all, but it's the dumbest fucking game in America, bro.
Back at the 44.
The tackle made back at
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Kaepernick now on 3rd and goal. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
incomplete.
I don't know, it's not time for you to go to sleep
frustration
yet.
there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
Yeah, last week in the loss,
I'll let y'all
5
know what
punts
it's
as he
looking like
gets
in
this
11
one
minutes,
away.
y'all.
Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. About set to begin the next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Early with a carry on 1st down. He'll only get a couple. 2nd and 8 forthcoming.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost getting into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
This pass into the hands of the running back, Todd Gurley. Give him 3 on the play, and it'll be 3rd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
On 3rd down, Ryan. Open man.
Man, I thought this nigga was going to drop the
He's
ball.
going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards to play. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Say I got 5 minutes.
They run. It's Gurley. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Escaping the pressure right. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big 3rd down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
The Falcons on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Now Ryan. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down. On first down, it's Gurley. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. Now on second down, this is Gurley. And down inside the 15 he goes. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
There's a run there by Todd Gurley. We all know he's looking to rebound from the least productive season of his career. And I think Atlanta presents him a great opportunity to do just that. They'll use him really well running it as well as catching it out of the backfield.
Now it's Gurley. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage. This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
It seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Forced out to his left. This Cowboy defense looked ready for that third down pass. Brings up 4th. So 2 third down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down.
The Falcons field goal. A 32-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. And that will tie us at 3-3. So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That was about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
Field goals all we've had so far. 3-3 now as the kick is away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket.
Everything else out of stock,
great going into the half.
Yeah, PS direct one out of stock for you got in.
This one winds up to be incomplete. Cooper again the target, but it'll be 2nd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Can I get another 6-2 field to make it tricky?
Now Kaepernick. Over the middle, complete. It's Elliott. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 37. They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Hey, boss man.
Kaepernick to throw again.
Go ahead, man.
They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
That's it. I appreciate you.
2nd and 12, operating from the 39.
Damn.
Again, it's Kaepernick. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. By Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack. He'll let this go for the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. So we've reached halftime in a low-scoring affair, just a pair of field goals. 3-3 is our score. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
I already have the games, so my brother got the PS5 game show. I already have all the games.
Young Way Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
Second half ready to roll. 2 field goals, the combined output in half number 1. It could be first touchdown wins. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
Can I get that lot of zing sauce in there? The lot of zing sauce and ketchup? Thanks. Appreciate you. But yeah, gravy in there. Yeah, gravy. You said gravy too? That's what gravy?
Okay. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. Kaepernick hit. Fumble. He lost the football.
Bro, what the fuck is Connor Williams doing? Nigga gone, bro.
Swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little
that
bit
shit be blowing the fuck out of me, bro.
So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
On 1st and goal, Gurley. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
All right.
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Gurley. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave them with a 4th and goal. Offensively, not what they wanted there, but hey, you can kick the field goal here and take the lead.
Felt like a little bit of a statement stop, didn't it? You know, made a big play right there. Okay, guess what? Ball's in your court, guys. What are you going to do? Myself, I kick the field goal, get the 3, and take the lead.
So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board. Ended up settling for 3.
And fucking
and only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Come on, Cam.
Somebody iPhone ring, and I know what that sounds like.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punching the end zone without turning it over.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end, and they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed it off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
I ain't doing shit. I might not even answer email. I'll be right back, bro.
And prior to this 3rd and 2 play, we're going to get a timeout call. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
That's why.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here.
Let's go, D, tighten up.
Here's Kaepernick. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted.
No, I didn't mean to pump fake that. This game is stupid as fuck, bro.
To the 30-yard line.
They'll take over.
It all comes down to it. Atlanta drafted A.J. Terrell for his playmaking ability. They love his size, his speed, his agility.
Bro, why the fuck did my dude pump fake, bro?
In their division, there are some prolific passers in that division and in the NFC as a whole. This guy has to be on the field and make plays just like that one right from the word go.
Bro, I about broke this motherfucking stick, bro. I'm about to break this damn piece foes.
Gurley.
Number 20.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now it's Ryan. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. 20, 10, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Down, Cowboy.
Well, he tried to get rid of it. Pressure was coming right in his face, and it turned out to be a bad thing.
And it's so easy to be critical of him in that spot. When you have all those people bearing down on you, probably his last thought was just get rid of the ball. Give them what they want. Unfortunately, he gave it to him too well. Picked it off, ran it back for a touchdown.
And he's got it as the lead is now 10-6.
Cowboys 10, Falcons 6.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense.
Bro, how the fuck these niggas keep us tackles, bro? I'm spamming the fuck out of square.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Ryan. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
17 yards.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Here's Gurley. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Another carry now for Gurley. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 7 yards there and a first down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthinking. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Now a handoff for Gurley. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Looking deep for Julio. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, Ryan. And that is incomplete.
I'm about to fucking say, bro, I couldn't even jump and make a play on the ball.
Really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that. But the rushing game, almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. They go to Elliott again. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Watch twins. Watch twins.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
That's good.
Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Yeah. What's up?
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
So what? All right.
From the shotgun again to Elliott. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Hey, Zah. Zah.
What up?
Tenth carry now for Elliott. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
By Deion Jones.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know a defense.
It might not be outside. I just checked. All right, bro. My bad.
You saying hello to John? Hmm? She coming?
Guys are thinking right now, just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. The Cowboys on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 7. To throw, it's Kaepernick. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
At the 49-yard line.
Now Kaepernick.
Ah, what the fuck?
Backfield complete. So that one a disaster. A big loss there with 2nd down coming up.
Well, that wasn't exactly a thing of beauty. I know they completed the pass, but look at the yardage lost. I mean, who does that make happy?
That's why I don't play in PPR points per reception fantasy leagues right there.
You'd be really
You don't deserve
upset,
anything
right?
for that.
But you get credit for it? Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Well, I know whoever has this team's defense, they were happy about that play.
So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Now a throw here, hauled in, and he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. The Cowboys on third down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This time it's 3rd and 3. They fake the give. Now Kaepernick. Steps, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. It's away, and it's a high kick here, but not high enough to hit the scoreboard here in Dallas. And good hustle here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short. So the first connection there, Ryan to Jones, and certainly a big reason they're losing on the scoreboard.
As they go as a connection, it's Pierce, so goes the team. And they need to be on the same page, in sync. And they really wish it could have been earlier in the game. Now they've got some ground to make up.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Another carry for their leader, and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Gurley again here on 1st down.
That nigga took a whole wide step. There still wasn't nobody back there.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Now Gurley. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
On the handoff, it's Gurley. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
Todd Gurley on the carry.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. And he will find his man on the end route, complete.
And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Here comes a 20th carry for Gurley. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
3rd down.
Here's Ryan. And Jones has it over the middle. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. And the Falcons first down.
On the counter, Gurley. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
It's 3rd down and 7 yards to go.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Throwing now is Ryan. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
The Cowboys on their way to victory as they take a knee.
Today's final
Look at it, Sleep.
Well, Charles, the old saying, the old cliche, if you will, points at a premium, that certainly applied here, didn't it?
And that almost like opened up a time capsule, didn't it? Old school football, low scoring, close game. What a way to finish it up.
You loved it, didn't you? You loved the defenses.
I certainly did. Brought back the images of the game of old.
So for Dallas, they make amends for their Week 1 loss by winning their home opener. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Seattle Seahawks. Meanwhile, for Atlanta, they will fall to 1-1. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against the Chicago Bears. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.